What is up, guys? I'm Eric, and yet again, this is Backyard Mods. Today I'm going to be replacing the brake master cylinder on my 1974 Volkswagen Beetle. I'm pretty sure it's been out for a while, and I've been having a lot of issues. I've replaced a couple wheel cylinders and just chasing a problem that I didn't know that was there. As to why I didn't know it was there. If you look, you can kind of see there's not really a leak on this side. I mean, it's fairly dry. All the lines are dry. I mean, it's really dry. So I couldn't really find it. But when I come to the inside, there's this wetness and I've taken the pedal assembly out, but behind the pedal assembly was just nasty. I've brake cleaned and cleaned it since then, but this is all just wet, nasty, like muddy gunk right in here. So first thing we're gonna have to do is remove the 3 brake lines. This one goes out to the rear 2 wheels, and this one goes to one front wheel, this one goes to the other. Let me unplug my brake light sensors, and then these will have to come off, and those, and then I'll unbolt it from the inside, and we'll be good. So that is not supposed to happen, but doesn't really matter because this is the old master cylinder. These are supposed to slip off of these. So, like that. But that's okay because I have a new one. And that's our old master. I had to take these out because these are my brake light sensors, switches, whatever you want to call them. And I need them to plug these holes in the new master cylinder for me to bench bleed it. There we go. Now we got all got it all set up, ready to bench bleed. So, going to take, not brake clean, brake fluid. Never used an already opened bottle. Always use a fresh bottle because you don't want water getting in there. Yeah, should probably get a funnel for this. So I've got the hard part done. The master cylinder's in. I've still got the reservoir on it for now, just so it doesn't leak. About to take it off, put it back up here, but I have to plug it, and then, yeah, it's gonna make a mess. So, let's see how it goes. all that's left to do now is bleed it, but I fear that might take a while because as I was putting the master in, the feed from the reservoir came off and I sucked in a bunch of air. So we're gonna have to deal with that. It just means it's gonna take a while to bleed. Okay, this video was kind of cut short because when I went to go started bleeding the brakes, I snapped the brake bleed screw on the right rear, which is the one you start on. So I'm just going to kind of explain how to do it because I'm sure there's 1,000 other people that have told you. When you're bleeding the brakes, you need 2 people. Well, I need 2 people. You have 1 person to pump the brakes, and you'll pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold it. And as that person is holding it, I will start at the farthest away from the master cylinder and bleed it until there's no bubbles coming out. And then move to the left rear, which is the next farthest away, and then the right front. And then the left front until there's no bubbles coming out. Big thing about that is you have to make sure that that little reservoir is always full, because if you suck any air into the system, it's just a longer process and everything you just did you have to go all over again. But yeah, so I've since then replaced the whole wheel cylinder, because if you're trying to drill out the screw and replace it, you're going to get metal shavings in your brake cylinder, which is going to suck. Because then you're going to need a new wheel cylinder anyways. And the wheel cylinder is 12 bucks, so I'm not really complaining. But other than that, yeah. So that is how to replace a master cylinder. It's a lot easier with the gas tank out. Just saying. I got mine back in now, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. This was Backyard Mods. If you liked the video, like, subscribe. It means a lot. There's plenty more on the Bug and maybe more on the Audi soon. We'll see. We haven't really had much to do to the Audi, but that's all on Christian. If you have any questions that you just, you can comment, or you can hit me up on Instagram at EZE_25. I'll put a link in the description. But other than that, this is Backyard Mods, guys. Peace out.